Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing The First Descendant. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Zarel. Let's get to it. So today we're fighting the Executioner, but before we get to that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. So let's get into it. Now, in the previous screen, you saw that the Executioner had certain types of attacks that he would be using, and then of course what types of attacks he's more vulnerable to. That's the piercing attacks. He'll be using electric attacks, and he is weak to toxic attacks. He takes normal damage from cold attacks or chill attacks, and then the other ones don't even try it. So he's going to use electric attacks against you. So if you have a module, a Guardian module, electric antibody, which will give you resistance to electric attacks, then that would obviously be a good thing. You're not going to take as much damage from his attacks. And then if you have weapons which have piercing, that is going to do more damage to him. And if you have a Guardian with toxic powers, then of course those powers are going to do more damage to him as well. In addition, you also can see what areas that you should be focusing on, which the destructible areas. You can use your ESIV. It's kind of like your radar. And that'll show these like blue glowing areas on the Executioner, which are destructible. And then you have pieces that are removable, and then pieces that can only be damaged when he's frenzied. So if you're attacking him and it should be a destructible piece and it's saying immune, then you have to go for that piece that is destructible, but only when he's frenzied. And you can see in the top center what his shield is at, what his health is at, and then I believe that last one is his frenzy bar. Do enough damage, he'll take a knee, and that's when you can really pour on the damage. Hopefully you can pour on the damage. He will have minions that he'll call up. They all will. Now you can go after the Executioner. This is a normal void fight. You can go after him with a random group, or if you prefer, you can go after him with a pre-made group. So if you and 3 of your friends want to go ahead and fight him, that might work out better because you can you have that communication and whatnot, which will help you out. But you should be able to do it after the Executioner becomes unlocked, just in the normal course of playing the game. As you get into more difficult void battles, it is more important that you are using upgraded modules so that your weapons do increase damage, so that you have the particular resistance against the type of attack that you're going to be seeing from this particular boss or a particular boss. And then of course, so play to the boss as you go along. The first couple of bosses kind of gives you an idea of how the battles are going to go, and then you really have to work at getting the proper gear so that you can not be a drain on your team. You can have 1, possibly 2 on some battles where the Guardians are underpowered, and you can still get through it. But there's other battles, especially when you get into the hard battles, where you actually need upgraded modules or upgraded reactors or what have you. So maybe you have a favorite Guardian that you want to play as, and that's fine, but you'll definitely want to have at least weapons with the upgraded modules so that you're doing more DPS. Now, one of the good things about having these minions pop up is that it gives you an opportunity to restock on your ammo for your weapons. Unlike your MP for your abilities, your ammo does not automatically regenerate. Once you're out, you're out. You have to switch to another weapon. If you run out of ammo on all your weapons, then you're going to have to run around the battlefield and pick up ammo. Make sure that you're keeping your teammates up, because there, a lot of times there is a death count, which you can see on the right hand side. It ticks down every time someone gets taken out. When you go down, you have a certain amount of time before you're just out, and then you respawn. The death count goes down. Once the death count hits 0, the battle's over. So if you go down, it's not the end of the world, but if your teammates or one teammate continues to go down, it is going to cause a problem and you're going to fail the attack. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check us out on social media, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and we'll see you next time.
プレイステーション